The bell rings, are you ready, are you sure? For music trivia, 3 rounds in store. It's head to head, who's going to war? Are you ready to settle the score? I said, are you ready to settle the score?
Hey, welcome into another week of Settle the Score. I'm your host, Matt Knost, joined as always by the musical director, the one and only Mr. Andy Merryweather. How are you, bud?
I'm good, thanks, Matt. How are you doing?
Not bad. I'm enjoying our Patreon and our Discord so far. It's been a lot of fun.
It's been really fun, yeah. Great fun.
A ton of people chiming in with all kinds of different topic ideas and whatnot, and
I know, yeah.
contributing to possible music choices in the future and context clues and all that jazz.
Yeah, some of them are great. The clues are great. It's been a lot of fun. It's interesting seeing. It's what we speculated on the show when we announced it. It's interesting seeing the different angles that people come at context clues from, because I have my own kind of British style, which is pun first, accuracy later. And these guys are coming in some really, really fun things that I wouldn't have thought of. I really enjoy it.
It's been a lot of fun. If you'd like to sign up, the link will be below. You can join at any time, and then the Discord link will be below in the description as well. And there's a general chat that's open to anybody, but then there's a ton of text channels rather, that are just for patrons. So if you'd like to see those and participate in those discussions, then just join us at Patreon. But I think that's it. You ready to start today's game?
Yeah, I'm ready. All
right, perfect. So today we have 2 fantastic people joining us today, and they have faced off once previously, and they asked to do this little dance one more time, and we said no problem, happy to do it. So please help us welcome on to the show returning guest, Miss Dorina Arellano.
Hola. Happy to be here, everybody. Good to see you guys.
Nice to see you. How are you now that October is set in and we're in, spook season?
Well, it's this is the moment where I'm basically like David Cronenberg's The Fly, and everything is cool. I'm going through my transformation, and then I end up hibernating once November starts. So you guys are getting like the actual Bruja version, the witch version of me right now, before my death in November to December.
So you just go into, is it death or hibernation?
It's both. Yep. It's like reincarnation, resurrection. How about that?
Sure. All kinds of different transformative experiences, but basically they all transpire November 1st. So you've been a chrysalis until September 30th, and then you emerge as this butterfly for a month and then go down for the winter.
Pretty much. That's exactly it. Yes. Happy spooky season, everybody. Most wonderful time of the year.
Yeah. We should have had that change the tagline.
Actually, Dorina and I, if people are into this month as much as Dorina and I did a deep dive 2-hour discussion and music, I guess, on horror scores, right, Dorina? Like if you search both our names on YouTube, it will probably pop up somewhere. But we did a really fun sort of deep dive into horror scores. So if you're into this show and you're into Dorina and you're into coming out of hibernation once a month, then go YouTube that.
Yeah, I could talk horror scores, especially with Andy, fellow horror nerd here, for hours. So much good stuff out there, including the shirt I'm wearing.
Exactly, yeah.
All right, well, you are taking on a man who asked to play you. Is like, you know what? It's been far too long since I took on Dorina. Can we make this happen? We said, no problem. No problem whatsoever. So please help us welcome back onto the show, the one and only Mr. John Rocha.
Hello, everybody. Well. Are you all done fawning over Dorina now? Let's get to this damn game now. It seems already that the fix is in, but I'm here to play anyway and do the best I can against Dorina. I understand. We used to host a show with Dorina. I understand how her feminine wiles can cloud your judgment and make you be on her side, no matter what she's talking about. So I get it, guys, but let's try to be fair here as I try to get my revenge on one of the best players.
You know what?
I've ever played against.
I don't know that we had a favorite, but when someone comes in immediately and starts putting our nose in the shit as if we're bad dogs, I now have a favorite, my friend. So
I'm now joining the Patreon so I can mess up your guys' Discord chats as well.
Go right ahead. Go right ahead.
See, this is not how you get Matt and Andy to fawn over you, John.
I don't.
Hey, lads, technically, I did John's show too. He just wasn't there. He just happened
That's
not
right.
to be
You
there.
did.
today.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much for stepping in when I had COVID. Yeah,
That was my
appreciate
pleasure.
It.
It was
It was a
awesome.
great show too. A lot of fun to listen to. But yeah, I'm here. But I'm here to play. I'm here to win. I'm here to get some revenge for what happened last time, where I got my butt handed to me in such a horrible way from Dorina, who seemed so casual about kicking my ass that I really didn't like it even more. So I want to at least put her on her heels a little bit as we go along through the game today. So we'll see if I got what it takes.
Well, the difference between John and I is that as I get older, I care less. And for some reason, as he gets older, he seems to care more.
It's true. It's a terrible truth. This is what happens to men.
I think it's as you get older, like you meet old people, and they're one of two things. They're either the nicest person you've ever met, or they are the surliest, grumpiest son of a bitch you've ever met. It's kind of hard.
No,
to
I
find
think
a difference
I actually
between.
think John has gotten less grumpy,
Yeah, less grumpy.
right? You're more
But
chill.
I'm,
Now
but
look
I'm
at
sitting in front of a
your-
TV more than ever before, just like an old man. So
Oh.
yeah, it's true.
But
So
look
it's-
at your cool ass shirt.
So it's constipation, is what you're saying.
I
All
saw one
that's
of those
in, man.
massage chairs for $2,000. I was very tempted to find a way to get one of those chairs to put it on.
Write it off, man.
And write it off exactly. 'Cause that's, I mean, just the whole thing. It would be glorious. But anyway, sorry about that. Let's get going.
Let's get going. All right, are both of you ready to start round one?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Beginning round one. Okay, so John, you will have selection 1 through 5 in this opening round.
My mom's dog just started barking for some reason. What's wrong with you, buddies?
It's out of my voice.
Yeah, I don't know what happened because
As you can tell, I'm John Williams Rocha for this, so I'm ready to go. I will take number 4, please.
Let me explain real quick, but we know that you want number 4. Once you make a selection, I'll give a clue. And when either of you think you know the answer, buzz in with your name. I will call on you, and you're guessing the movie itself. It's worth 10 points. And then there's a bonus question worth 5 points, but we'll get to the rules of the bonus question when we come to it. So, John, you would like to start with number 4, correct?
Yes. And does Andy play anything during this situation, or do you just tell the clue and then we guess?
No. I give a clue and then Andy plays.
Gotcha. Sounds good. Okay. And we
Otherwise,
can guess at any time after your clue?
Technically, yes.
Okay. Sounds good.
People have done that to varying degrees of success.
Yes.
It has worked out a couple of times in their favor, but more often than not, it does not.
Right. Fair enough.
All right. So number 4, your opening clue is moisturizing is key. Moisturizing is key.
You told me I see the rise, but always fall. See them come, see them go.
Oh, Dorina. I
Dorina.
should have known this earlier. This is Silence of the Lambs.
That's correct for 10
Jesus
points.
Christ.
It's
What was
Goodbye
the- what was-
Horses.
What was Andy? Oh,
Goodbye
so-
Yeah.
Horses.
So
It's
you
the
can
best
always
scene in
tell.
the movie.
Starting off
Yeah,
It's
with
where he
morning
does-
time, so I'm a little slow.
The
The fix is
tuck.
in.
And
I can
he's-
feel it starting off with a
Yeah.
horror film in October. I can feel the fixins in already. All right. here
Well, it
we
is
go.
October.
Let's keep it going.
It is. Just keep
This is
that
like
in
my
mind.
worst category in the Schmodown. Horror, but let's
Yeah, but
let's do
it's Silence of the Lambs is like horror-ish.
Is there any Western
Come on,
horrors I might
John,
get those?
just remember, it puts the lotion in its skin.
Yeah, I almost said Ocean's 11, but then he started playing, and I was like, yeah, that doesn't sound like Ocean's 11 at all.
Not really. Not really. All right, Dorina. Bonus question time. It's worth 5 points. Some of these are easy, and some of these are hard. But you have a choice. You can elect to go alone, but if you get the question wrong, you'll lose 5 points.
Ooh.
Otherwise, you can open it up to you and John, which both of you can answer at that point. But if John gets it right, he'll cut into your 10-0 lead. So my question to you, Dorina, is do you want to be a dick or not?
But it's more fun if he plays along.
Well, it's your choice.
Yeah,
So you're
let's
gonna
play
open it up?
along. Let him play it. Yeah, let's open it up for the first one.
Let's do
How
the
about that?
Spanish version. Venga or no. All right, let's do it.
Is that
No.
Benga? I didn't know that. They don't teach you that in Spanish class.
No.
All right, it's open to both of you, so buzz in with your name when you think you have the answer. Here's your bonus question. What actor plays serial killer Jane Gum?
John. Ted Levine.
That is correct for 5 points.
Look at him. Look at him. He's sweating. You're
That I know.
welcome, John.
I do like how dialed in he got, though. Did prayer hands. Let me get in there.
Oh,
That is creepy.
I love him in the movie.
Exactly. Was she a great big fat person? All right, so it is 10-5 with Dorina in the lead, but Dorina, you got the music question right, which means you maintain control of the board. So we have 1, 2, 3, or 5. Where would you like to go next?
Let's do 2.
All right, 2 it is. Your clue for number 2 is La La Land.
Oof.
Ooh.
La La Land.
Oof.
Okay.
Wanna tell you a story every man ought to know.
John.
If you
John,
The Commitments?
incorrect.
Oh,
It does have a
Good.
Commitments vibe to it.
that
That's
song
not
is in The
That's a good
Commitments.
guess.
Damn. Okay.
If you want a little loving, gotta start real slow. If you want to treat her right now, just pick up the night down.
It just goes on and on.
I don't know.
Okay, I can
I'm
give
gonna
another
guess.
clue.
Okay.
Oh,
Am I
okay.
still in the game if you give another clue, or she's on the only one?
Yeah, if I give it a second clue, then you're back in the game. All right, your first clue was La La Land.
Right.
Your second clue is Almost Famous. La La Land and Almost Famous. I can give you one final clue.
Wow.
Nada.
Your final clue is keep it on the QT.
John and I are so lost.
Keep it on the QT.
La La Land.
Almost Famous
I'm saying it's keep it on the
and
queue.
keep it on the QT.
And we don't lose any points for guessing, right?
No,
Oh, we don't? Okay.
no.
Matt, you could give him a visual cue if
Go for it. Go right ahead.
I'll play and you do the visuals.
Is it the same song?
Oh, I thought you were going to start dancing.
Well, I want Matt to dance now.
La La Land, Almost Famous.
Keep it on the QT. Do either of you have a guess?
I don't know. West Side Story. I don't know.
Grease too.
No, both incorrect. Both incorrect. That is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Ah.
Oh,
Quentin
Tarantino.
Tarantino.
Yeah. Okay,
Word. That
Um,
movie, that song is in it, huh?
cool. Is it?
Yeah.
Word.
It's a montage with Margot Robbie.
When they're
Oh,
dancing
okay.
in the Playboy Mansion, or when?
I think it's around when she goes to the movie theater.
Mm,
All right, so nobody gets
Cool.
the point on
Good
that.
one.
good question.
But-
Yeah.
Bonus question is open to both of you.
Mhm.
So buzz in with your name. It's worth 5 points. Here is your bonus question. In Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, British actor Damian Lewis plays what real life
John.
70s John?
Steve McQueen.
That is correct. And John ties the ball game with that.
Nice.
Look at John. He's so excited. I love it. Sweating.
Um,
You get like, is this from your movie trivia training that you get like you? It's
Yes.
it's a whole process
Yeah, I
that
slide
your
into,
body
like-
goes through.
I go into the spectrum. I'm just like, yes.
yeah,
I'm like,
his
fucking-
cortisol levels right now are through the fucking roof. He
Matt
is
knows
just
he's
amped.
played against me. He's
Amped. All right, tie ball game. But Dorina, since you got the last music question right, you still have control of the board. So we have 1, 3, or 5.
Let's do 3.
All right.
Por favor.
3 it is. Your clue for 3 is unionize or die.
Hell yeah.
Unionize or die.
When I'm out walking, I strut my stuff and I am so strung out. I'm high as a kite and I
John.
just...
John,
Gross Point Blank?
that is correct for 10
That
points.
is correct.
Nice.
Good job, John.
Thank you. This Dan Aykroyd's trying to get him to unionize.
That's right.
I think, right?
That's right.
And that song is Violent Femmes. I love that song.
Yeah.
All right, John, you take a 10-point lead, 20-10, but you have bonus question choice. Do you want to be a shit? What was the Spanish word? I've already lost it.
Bang.
Venga.
No,
Venga or no?
it's only fair that since Dorina opened it up, I should open it up as well.
Well, he's also more confident in the regular questions.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true too.
All right. It's open to both of you, worth 5 points. Here's your bonus question. What actor plays John Cusack's therapist, Dr. Oatman?
John.
John.
Alan Arkin.
Oh,
That is correct for 5
that
points.
is correct.
Don't call me anymore. I'm not going to pick up. Don't call me anymore.
Can't go home anymore, Dr. Oatman.
I haven't seen that in a while. That's a good movie.
Him fumbling with the answering machine is my favorite.
Yeah. All right. Makes it 25-10 right now. And John, you have control of the board. We have numbers 1 or 5. Where would you like to go next?
I'll go 1, I guess.
All right. Number 1, it is. Your clue is twin sanity. Twin sanity.
A self-fulfilling prophecy of endless possibility. The warning reams across the screen in algebra, the fences that you cannot climb.
John.
Adaptation?
Incorrect.
Ah, damn.
In all that you can never change, the one you're looking for, it gets you down. It gets you down.
Damn, I love that song.
And there's no spark, no light in the dark.
Dorina, would you like another
Thinking
clue?
about it. I would. Please.
Okay, if I get another clue, John can guess again.
Okay.
All right. First clue was twin sanity. Your second clue is a spark of magic.
And we don't lose points if we guess.
No, go ahead.
Twin sanity.
Twin sanity and a spark of magic.
I'm like thinking of literally about twin movies. I was like, Parent Trap. Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito.
I don't know if we're going to use the movie's title in the clue, but
I feel like you're going to give another clue, so I'll just guess because I'll still be in the game. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
incorrect.
Okay.
Incorrect.
I know that's not a
With-
song from Harry Potter.
Were the twins in that one?
Oh, I don't even know. I was just guessing.
That's just a genuine question.
There are twins in the movie.
Right.
In
but
the
I don't know if they're
series-
the first one. I don't
Yeah,
know.
are they in the first one?
Maybe.
I don't know. Doreen, would you like to make a guess before I give a third clue?
Stardust.
Ooh.
Nope, incorrect. All right, your third and final clue. First one was twin sanity. Second one was a spark of magic. And your final clue is a sleight of hand. A sleight of hand.
Oh. John?
John.
The Prestige?
That is correct for 10
Yeah.
points.
Wow, look at you.
Yeah.
That was tough. Good job, guys.
That's a good one.
All right, makes it 35-10 right now. John, bonus question. Do you want to be a
open it
dick or
up,
not?
please.
All right. It's open to both of you. Here's your bonus question. The cast of The Prestige include 2 Oscar winners and 2 Oscar nominees. Name any 3.
John.
John.
Christian Bale,
Okay.
Michael Caine,
Okay.
and Scarlett Johansson.
That is correct for 5 points.
Good job.
Whew.
Hugh Jackman was the other.
Yeah.
Who sings this song, Andy?
That's Tom York, Radiohead.
Ah,
yeah.
I should have known.
God, I didn't remember that song in the movie. Shit. I need to see that one. I haven't seen it in a bit.
All right. We have one question left in the opening round. It is 40-10 right now, but it's still anybody's ball game.
Dorina can take the number, whatever number she picks.
What do you mean? It's this one you're being a menso.
Oh, I like it. We're learning.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, look at how it's like, te crees muy inteligente, mijo.
Pero mira, la última vez me has sacado la mugre. Necesito ganar algo.
All right. So, I mean, Dorina, the choice is yours. Would you like number 5?
No, I don't want number 5.
Perfect. All right. I'll give you number 6, which is conveniently not listed as number 5 on my sheet. Your clue is accidents happen. Accidents happen.
I used to be a renegade. I used to fool around. I couldn't take the punishment. I had to settle down. Now I'm playing it real straight. Yes, I cut my hair. You might think I'm crazy, but I don't even care. Cause I can't tell what's going on. This hip to be square.
Oh, Dorina.
Dorina.
Is it American Psycho?
It is American Psycho for 10
Nice.
points.
Good job.
So I guess if it's a Huey Lewis song, it's got to be American Psycho or Back to the Future.
Right.
Right.
I almost
Narrows
said
the
Back
gap.
to the Future. Yeah.
All right, so it makes it 40-20 in John's favor right now. Dorina, final bonus question. Do you want to be a dick or not?
I'm going to be a dick.
All right, gonna be a dick. Here it is. The final bonus question. What is Patrick Bateman's body count in the movie? And I'll give it to you if you're within 3.
Wow.
It's a penalty for being a dick. One of these was going to be ridiculously hard.
Yeah, I got to think about it.
So I'll give it to you
I'm
if
gonna
you're within 3.
guess.
And it's body count that we know of because they allude to others, but we don't technically know.
All right, I'm going to go with... I literally just thought of the mirror scene. 5.
5. It is incorrect.
Oof.
Damn it.
Incorrect. So you lose the 5 points.
What is it?
It's 12, which I was surprised by.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's way more than I thought.
Yeah.
All right, so that makes it 40-15 after the first round. But as we've seen in the past, people have come back, swept the second round, and taken the game. So anything can happen in the second round. But let's go ahead and start round 2. All right, Dorina, because
Anything can happen, John. You heard it.
I did. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I think the dog is barking at the
the bell.
the bell.
Yeah.
Even though I'm
Makes
wearing my
sense.
headphones. Dogs are crazy hearing. There you go.
Yeah. All right, so Dorina, because you're in second place, you'll have choice 1 through 5. This is the 5-second round. So the way this works is once you make your selection, I will give a clue, and Andy will play a 5-second snippet of the song. It could be the opening, could be the middle, could be the end. It's his choice entirely.
Okay.
If either of you can guess correctly in that opening 5 seconds, it's worth 10 points. Otherwise, if we have to play a second 5 seconds of music, it makes it worth 5 points. And you only have one guess until I tell you can guess again. So be wary, because the other person could drop it down to 5 points and you still can't guess, even if you get it, if you know the answer by that point. So 1 through 5, Dorina, where would you like to begin round 2?
Let's start at 2. And just to be clear, this is we're not both guessing at the same
No,
time.
you both are. Just buzz in with your
we
name.
still are.
Yep. It's the third round is the individual.
And is it the score or something from the soundtrack?
It'll be something from the soundtrack. Scores are saved for predominantly for the third round.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. So number 2, it is. Your clue is master of his domain. Master of his domain.
How do you do? I see you've met my faithful handyman.
Dorina, is this
Dorina.
Rocky Horror?
That is Rocky Horror Picture Show right there for 10 points.
Yeah, I'm a challenge. She didn't finish the title. So
Rocky Horror Picture Show. Come on.
Let me just go to our judges. Is your dog ready to answer? Didn't chime in. Sounds like you lost that challenge.
Brad.
All right, makes it 40-25.
Oh boy.
Dorina,
Here we
you
go.
still have
Here's
control of the
comeback.
board. It could happen.
I know.
Dorina, 1, 3, 4, or 5. Where would you like to go next?
Let's do 3.
All right, 3 it is. Your clue for number 3 is the way of the gun. The way of the gun.
Hey, what's the matter with your head?
Dorina.
John.
Guardians of the
I said
Galaxy.
it first.
John beat you there.
I said my name first. Check in the replay.
Checking the replay. Sure.
All right, I can
Throwing the flag. She's
I
throwing
can
Literally,
genuinely.
the audience will know.
I know. I said it first. And
Andy,
then I
what
heard
did you hear?
I said my name first.
I heard the J of John first before Dorina started.
I should have been louder, but I did
unfortunate
say it, to be
3-syllable
fair.
name.
All right, so I'm going to duck out for a second. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I got to put you on mute so I can listen to this.
The Industrial Revolution was neither industrial nor revolution.
And you know me, I wouldn't have said that other,
Oh, I
but
know.
I did.
I know. It was close.
Because I'm not a cheater.
I said it first, but it was close.
I think the next sequel of Rocky should be called Rocky Horror. Don't you think that would be fun? I was trying to. When you said Rocky Horror and didn't finish it, I was like, oh, that would be a fun score, right? Because it would have to be but like in a really kind of creepy.
Yes, or it'd be something awful like Rocky Horror Internet Show, and it'd be just TikTokers or something.
Internet show.
Yeah.
All right, so officially, John wins, and Dorina, you lose your challenge flag. So
wait, what do you mean? I did
just
say
kidding.
it though.
You can challenge it as many times as you like. I'm just messing
I
around.
literally said it. But it must.
did.
You know, I did say my name.
You did say your
Before
name,
John.
but he does beat you. He
do you
starts
mean?
Ja,
Oh, you know
and
what?
as
It's
he's
also
finishing the J, you start
word.
Dorina.
Oh,
So he buzzes
it's also
in.
the StreamYard situation. Like depending on what you hear
Wow.
first, is like the internet situation. So maybe that's why. All right,
Wow.
fair enough. I think it's cheating, but whatever.
Wow.
How is it cheating?
See?
How is it cheating?
Where's the relaxed, laid back Dorina from round one?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I'm
Never
not sure
doubt
what
a
happened
Latino's
here.
competitive fire. Never. All right.
No, it's all
right.
good. It's all good. But thank you for checking, Matt. I appreciate it.
I want to believe you. I want to believe you. No. Okay, so it makes it 25-50 with John in the lead.
Thank you for checking, Matt. I really appreciate it.
All right, John, you have a choice: 1, 4, or 5. Where you want to go
4.
next?
4.
4 it is. Your clue for number 4 is God Save the Queen. God Save the Queen.
It's a good Sex Pistols song.
I've taken my bows.
John,
Dorina,
John,
Bohemian Rhapsody.
again.
that is
That's
correct.
the same thing. How is this happening? It's so weird.
That one wasn't even close. To be
That was
honest.
more decisive. That one.
So I have a question because I'm literally saying my name first, like Doe, and then he says John as I'm
Right.
finishing Dorina.
Right.
Should I just say D to make it easier?
If you started your name before he did, I would count
Right.
you first.
Yeah, it's the start of the name,
So-
not the end of the name.
So,
So
I
it went.
swear I just thought I said it first too. That's so confusing. I'm so confused then. All right, that's fine. It's a good thing. It's just a fun game.
I mean, it's whoever starts their name first. Now, if you did it and did a stall tactic, and you're like, "Duh."
No, I just said Dorina. It was
I know
literally
you did.
Dorina and then John. Yeah, but no,
Yeah.
if I make you do the challenge again, you're gonna side with John again. So never mind.
Here we go. See?
It's not favoritism because there's a tape of it, so it'd be clear if I was,
Should we make him do it again?
What do you mean? Make what
Just
do-
go back and hear it. But you just are not hearing me.
No, he's just beating you in by a fraction of a second. The
That's
last one
okay.
it was
I just-
literally like a
Even
nanosecond
longer than
difference.
that.
This one was probably like a quarter second difference, or
All right, I'm just gonna try to be louder then.
Okay.
All right.
all right. So John got the points on that.
Okay.
So confusing. Like
Five.
my StreamYard's fucking with me then.
Yeah, I don't on our end, Andy and I are both hearing it the same way. He's
Yeah. Heard
Yeah,
you both
no,
clearly.
obviously, yeah.
Heard you both clearly, but John was just quicker on my
Yeah.
audio.
As long as you guys are hearing it, yes.
Yeah.
All right, so we have 2 left in the second round. 1 and 5. John, where would you like to go next?
5.
5 it is. Your clue is Dead Poet Society.
Ooh.
It's a good
Dead
movie.
Poet, singular, society.
Okay.
I really hate to trip, but I gotta low.
Dorina.
As they crocus-
Dorina.
That's Dangerous Mind.
That is correct for 10 points.
I wanted to say her name fastest.
What'd you say?
No, I'm joking. I don't want to be cursed or anything. I'm sorry.
All right, so it makes it 60 to 35.
Some good Coolio there.
Oh,
We have-
cheers.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I put it on. It was
And the
fresh in the
Queen.
news.
Did you do the Queen on purpose too?
Maybe not, you know.
Hence why I said the Sex Pistols have that really good song.
All right, we have 1 left in the second round.
Okay.
Your clue is horses for courses. Horses for courses.
horses.
Well, he came down to earth and he hid in a tree. He said, Mr. Purple People Eater, don't eat me.
Oh, that's so good.
Horses for courses.
Andy's so good at this.
You guys can hear that again if you like.
I think a second clue is what I would vote for. Dorina, what do you think?
Let's hear it again if you don't mind, Andy.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, he came down to earth and he hid in a tree. He said, Mr. Purple People Eater, don't eat me.
Oh, is that Nope?
That is Nope for 10 points.
Nice. Good job.
Let's go.
The Western horror that you asked for.
Yeah, kinda.
I was like, I feel like I just saw this.
All right, so that makes it 45-60 with John in the lead.
It's not a
Look
big
at you,
enough lead.
John.
It's not a big enough lead, not for scores.
No, it is not. And not the way the points work in the third round. But
Are
here we
you
go.
nervous even though you're in the lead?
I'm nervous because I can't see your hands when you're answering, but all right, that's fine. You know, so just try to keep the hands up there.
She's googling.
What do you
It's not me googling things, you know.
Googling what? The music?
Yeah, the lyrics of the songs. I see you typing it in.
Is that what you're doing?
Your dog is typing it in, I think.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they call and response when he barks. That's what that is.
We're about to hear him one more time, aren't we?
Yeah, bark twice for yes. Okay, yes, I know this. All right, let's start round 3. Did you bark?
Yes. Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, nice.
That's crazy.
It's literally the bell.
Yeah.
¿Qué pasa? Nada, mijo. It's all good.
That's the last one. We're not going to have any more. All right, so John, because you're in first, you'll have opening choice in this betting round.
Okay.
1 through 5. Once you make your selection, I will give a clue, and you will open the bidding with the number of notes you think you can guess this movie in. 4 notes is the minimum. The max is how many ever you'd like it to be. Okay. And then once he makes his selection, Dorina will go over to you, and you can bid 1 note under his all the way down to 0, or tell him to settle the score. We basically just go back and forth bidding-wise until one of you tells the other to settle the score.
How much is it worth each of these questions again?
At 8 notes and above, it's worth 10 points.
Gotcha.
At 4 notes and above, it's worth 15.
Okay.
At 2 notes and above, it's worth 20.
Okay.
And at 0 notes and above, it's worth 25 points.
Sounds good.
And we can go into negative bidding, but once someone bids down to 0, I'll explain the negative bidding rules. It's basically just 1 apiece, but
okay.
And whoever gets the question wrong, the opponent automatically gets those points. You do have a lifeline that you can use 1 time to ask for a second clue. And then finally, if your opponent gets the question wrong, you can choose to double down. And if you get it right, you double the points that are available on the board.
Nice.
So if it's worth 10 points, you double down. You guess the movie correctly, you get 20. But if you get it wrong, you get nothing instead of getting those 10 points automatically.
Okay.
So there's a little risk reward in that. You can close a lot of gaps with that. Somebody doubled on a 25 a couple weeks ago and won the game.
And the third round, just to confirm, it's just one of us guessing, correct?
Yeah, it's whoever is told to settle the score is the only one guessing at that point.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. None of this name funny business.
Nope.
Okay.
None of this. None of it whatsoever. The conspiracy for John ends. All right, John. So 1 through 5, where do you want to start?
Let's go 3.
All right, 3 it is. Your clue is stop. Hammer time.
Wow.
Stop. Hammer time. But stop, comma, hammer time.
Okay. And we start at what, 8 notes?
You can start as many as you like. 4 is the minimum, but you could say 200 if you wanted to. So, so whatever point value you want to start with, and then we'll go over to Dorina.
Yeah, I'll go 10 notes, I guess.
All right, 10. So Dorina, you can bid 9 notes all the way down to 0, or go ahead and tell him to settle the score. And it's worth 10 points right now. Okay.
Oh, shit. All right. It's worth 10 points?
It's worth 10 points on 10 notes. You do have your lifeline. If you want a second clue.
Okay.
Here are your 10 notes.
Come on, I gave you 10. You better get this.
I don't know. That's 10 notes? Wow.
That's 10 notes.
Can he play it again, or am I not allowed to ask? Okay.
Yeah.
Stop. Hammer time. You know what? I'll try the lifeline just because I don't want to lose points right off the bat. Let's
Okay.
try the second clue. And will he
All right.
play another 10 notes, or does
Nope.
it's only 10 notes I get?
It's
Okay.
only those 10 notes. You just have the extra clue coming, but that's your only one of this final round.
Okay. Second clue. Your second clue is sweet, sweet revenge.
Stop, Hammer Time, and Sweet, Sweet Revenge.
I was never really here. The Joaquin Phoenix one?
That is incorrect. So, Dorina, you can take the 10 points, but if you think you know the answer, you can double down and turn it into 20. But if you get it wrong, you get nothing. So, what would you like to do?
I'm just not 100% sure. So I guess I'm going to take the points.
All right. You got the points then.
Do I lose 10 or she gets 10?
She just gets 10. You don't
Okay.
lose 10.
Okay.
So it's 60-55. Andy, you want to keep playing? Maybe they know it.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing?
Nothing.
No. At first it sounded like Pan's Labyrinth, but it's not.
It is not. That is Old Boy.
Oh, good one.
Right.
Good one. Good one.
I was thinking, right, because he uses.
I like You Were Never Really Here, though.
Yeah, you were never really here. I mean,
Sweet. It's revenge, and it kind of fits.
Good one, dude. Oh boy, that's a good one. All right.
Yeah.
So it's a 5-point game, 60-55 with Dorina in the lead. But Dorina, you got the points on that, which means you now have control of the board. So 3 is gone. 1, 2, 4, or 5. Where would you like to go next?
Well, just clarify. You said Dorina's in the lead. I'm in the lead, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. John is in the lead.
Okay, cool.
Dorina got the points.
You're just getting the
points.
choice.
So it's okay, John.
Don't even. Not after that second round. You don't get the same.
You're winning. However, I am in control.
It's
okay to not have
always.
Control. I'm in control. All right. Let's go. Let's go with 2, please.
All right. 2 it is. Your clue for number 2 is, where does the time go? Where does the time go? So, Dorina, you're opening the bidding. 4 is the minimum. The max is how many ever notes you'd like it to be.
And then John is going to make it worse or better for me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go with 6 notes.
All right. 6 makes it worth 15 points. Five or fewer, John? Or
settle the score.
Settle the score on 6 notes. It's worth 15 points. Your clue again is, where does the time go?
Dorina, I'm going to play this in the sound that I think is closest to the actual score. And then if you need to have some clarity on the notes, I'll just play it in piano.
Do you hear this? Just play it. Look at him. Look at him.
He would have said the same thing to you. John, I'm going to play this.
He's already mystified him. All right, let's go.
Because I think it sounds a little clumpy. And it's John, you'll understand when you hear how fast the six notes are going to go by.
Fair enough.
Okay, ready?
So I see what
Can you play that again, please?
Yeah.
And then in this one, we do lose if we guess incorrectly, right?
No, he just gets the points.
Oh, okay.
But you do have a lifeline if you want a second clue. And Andy, I would say regular piano on that one personally.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean by
the
clumpy.
It's the sound itself it carries over.
So the synth.
Yeah.
All right, second clue then.
All right.
Por favor.
What was the first clue you gave, Matt? Sorry.
Where does the time go?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's go with your second clue is in like Flynn. In like Flynn.
Oh. I'm gonna risk it and guess.
Okay, we're 15 points.
Well, do it.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna lose. John will get the points if you don't guess. So,
Oh, so either way, I might as well guess, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go with Tron, Legacy.
That is correct for 15 points.
You know
That's
what?
right. That's what I'm talking about.
You can't put the character's name in the clue. That's too easy. Oh.
Sure, you can. I gave you, QT earlier, and you guys couldn't put together Quentin Tarantino. So
That's initials.
The Way of the Gun. I said that for Guardians of the Galaxy.
I don't know what that means.
James Gunn.
Oh, good call. All right, fair enough. You should have said two N's. All right.
Yeah, The Way of the Gun. And
I mean, if Flynn's gonna be in the clue. Anyway.
Wang.
Did you hear her name that time? She said it.
But I did not see her hands. So maybe we should keep that as a rule from now on.
Maybe I looked up the notes.
That's an AG, I think. Okay.
So good.
Daft Punk.
It's Daft Punk, baby.
All right. So Dorina, with those 15 points, you take a 10-point lead. 70-60. We have 3 questions left. Numbers 1, 4, and 5. Where would you like to go next?
How about a 4, please?
All right. 4 it is. Your clue is the Hurt Locker. The Hurt Locker. So, Dorina, how many notes would you like to open the bidding with?
How about 8?
8 notes. John, over to you. It's worth 10 points right now.
Yeah.
And it is a 10-point ball game.
Shit. 7, fine. 7.
7. Dorina.
See?
What do you want to do? 6 or fewer, or tell him to settle the score?
We can settle the score.
All right. On 7 notes, you do not have a lifeline, John.
Yep.
And your clue again is the Hurt Locker.
John, I'm going to play this in piano as it sounds in the movie, and then I'm just going to repeat it in piano if that's cool.
Okay. Sorry, the gardeners are right outside, so it's kind of messing with me right now.
No problem. You want to hear it again?
Yeah, please, if you don't mind.
Cool.
They're literally right outside the window, so. Hurt Locker.
The Hurt Locker.
Yeah, I don't know.
There is a version of the score in the movie that is played on a different instrument. I'm willing to, as I gave Dorina that.
The optionality? Okay.
Yeah, I can play it in the other.
Think that is
different
fair.
instrument?
Yeah.
I think that's fair, John.
Okay.
All right. So he's got to
He's only
figure out.
saying that because she's in the lead, but go ahead. Yeah.
I think it's to be fair.
I literally never
Mr.
paid
Williams Rocha.
score. I got too many scores to keep hold of here, let alone the actual score. Okay.
I mean, it sounds familiar, but I'm not really. That's why I always try to get ahead in the first 2 rounds because scores are so tough for me. Yeah, I don't know. Near Dark. I don't know.
Sadly incorrect.
Okay.
It's a good movie though.
Yeah, I thought Bigelow maybe. What is the answer?
Well,
no, I'm
Dorina,
sorry, you're gonna play it. Yeah.
you can just take the 15 points, or you can double down on it if you think you know the answer. So, what would you like to do?
And if I guess wrong, nobody gets points.
Correct.
And what's the score? The score right now?
You're up by 10 points. So if you got it right, you'd be up by 40. If you get it wrong, you just maintain the up by 10. And
All
there
right.
are 2 questions left.
All right, I'll take the points because I'm not sure.
Okay. Take the 15 points. It is. Put you up by 25. So this one was tough.
Yeah.
I will say that. It's the recurring theme of Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean 2.
Oh my God! Wow.
Wow.
So it's on that music box
Yep.
when he opens it for his
Word.
wife, and then
Understood.
every time he comes on screen, this is played.
Word. So this is Hans Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer gets credit for Pirates of the Caribbean. He didn't write that score. It's so annoying.
Well,
Oh, really?
Klaus Badelt wrote the theme, but Hans Zimmer wrote the later scores. No.
He did write the later scores, but it's so annoying that he's just synonymous with it.
think
It's just
that.
one of those the Mandela effect things of people think that Tim Burton directed Nightmare Before Christmas, that kind of stuff.
Right. Totally.
Hans Zimmer and Pirates of the Caribbean just go together.
Yeah. Well, main score was by Klaus Badelt. Kids, now you know.
Yeah, there you go. Bugbear.
All right. So, Dorina, you have a 25-point lead. 2 questions left. Numbers 1 and 5. Where would you like to go next?
Let's go with 5, please.
5 it is. Your clue is the Manhattan Project. The Manhattan Project. So how many notes would you like to open with Dorina?
8.
8 notes. John, over to you.
Settle the score. I'm not even going to bother with this. Let's go.
All right. On 8 notes, it's worth 10 points. You do not have a lifeline. Your clue again is the Manhattan Project.
I think I know what it is, but let me think about it. Can you please play it again, Andy?
Mhm.
I know it. I'm just trying to figure out what it is. I know the song. Do you know it, John?
No clue.
Okay. Oh, I fuck it. Yeah, it's like I'm so asleep because it's morning time. This is John Carpenter's Escape from New York.
That is correct for 10 points.
Damn.
Nice job.
Damn. All right. I think
All right.
that's it, right? I can't win now, right?
Technically, you can still win.
Okay.
How
many is there left?
There's 1 left. There's a 35-point gap.
Okay.
So you need to
Doable.
bid it down to a low number for
And then-
her, and then she gets it wrong and you double down.
Then double down. All right, fair enough.
So it is entirely possible.
Okay.
Plausible, that's a different story. Possible, it is nonetheless.
I should have
all
let
right.
her do the Pirates Caribbean. Damn it, that would have gotten me the points.
I know. That's what I thought you were going to do, to be honest.
Yeah, I was going back and forth. But she might know it, but you never know. All right.
We could do the Jimmy Fallon thing where it's like this next question's worth 5,000 points.
Yeah, the whole game was meaningless until now. All right, so we have one left. Dorina, you will open the bidding on this, rather. Your clue is Chalice in Wonderland. Chalice in Wonderland.
Let's do 8 again. I like that number.
8. All right, John.
What's the score?
It is a 35-point game, 95-60 right now.
Okay. So I have to get it down to like, is there a 20-point range?
Yes, 2 notes and above, so 2 and 3. So we're at 20.
So because if I tell her to set a score now, it's what, 10?
It's
So it's
10.
not
If she
gonna
gets it
matter.
wrong, you doubled. It's worth 20.
Yeah, but it's not going to help me win the game.
No.
But if I go 2 and then say I'm going to double down, am I allowed to double down if I guess 2? No.
No.
So how do I get to 35? Only if I get Dorina to agree to go down to the 2.
Yeah, basically.
Is that correct? Which she doesn't have to
Basically.
do now.
She doesn't.
Right.
But I will for fun.
Don't even. Fine. 2 notes.
2 notes. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So Dorina, you would need to go to 1 or 0. And then John's going to immediately tell you to settle the score. And then hope that 1 note or whatever it is, or 0, gives him an edge. So what would you like to do?
I'm settling the score.
Oh man.
Well, technically
No,
you
I'm
can't.
kidding. No, I'm kidding. So what do you want me to do, John?
Whatever.
I
Matt
think you
tells
should go. I think you should go 0 notes. Make my job redundant. And then John will make you settle the score on 0 notes. It will come back to him when you probably get it wrong.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably.
So you both,
Thanks,
you
Andy.
both basically have a go at doing a film based on the clue Chalice in Wonderland. I think
So
that's
we
fine.
almost
But I
go
want
back
to
to
hear
round 1.
music.
I'll play it
Well-
for you after. We'll hang out all night.
All
I don't
right,
care.
all right.
Well, you
don't
can,
have to. You
1
can
or
take
0
the-
notes, Dorina. It's your choice.
I mean, Andy won 0. I was gonna say 1, but
Okay. Well, no, 1 it is. That's
One
fine.
will still make it, right?
Yeah, John,
Yeah.
what would you like to do?
All right, Dorina, settle the score.
There you go. All right.
you got 1 note, John.
All
You
right. Well,
got
Dorina,
this.
it's yours to answer first, technically.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's right. That's right.
Here's your 1 note. Your clue again is Chalice in Wonderland.
Chalice in Wonderland.
And because base notes don't count, there's actually you get a little bit of a.
Here he goes
Great.
again. I swear to God.
This is for you, John.
Yeah,
Really?
basically.
It's coming back. It's coming back to you. All right, here we go. There.
So, Dorina, do you want to hear that again?
Yes, please.
Sure.
Sure, why not?
It's 1 note.
God,
More
it
like
sounds so
2
much like it.
notes, but-
Can't get over how good that sounds.
Chalice in Wonderland, right? Is the clue?
That is the clue. It's worth 25 points.
No, man, I got nothing.
We might as well throw out a guess then.
Stardust.
That's again. Oh, son of a bitch. It is not. It is not. All right. So, John, I'm assuming you're doubling down.
Yeah.
All right. For the ball game.
Can you play it one more time?
Sure, sure.
Oh yeah.
That can go so many ways.
So many.
Up or
It
down.
sounds like downtown So I'm going to guess Last Night in Soho.
Oh, that's really well played.
Sadly wrong, though.
Oh, damn it. You know, Matt,
Yes?
Oh, that's so well played.
right? It sounded like Petula Clark's Downtown.
Mhm.
And so Chalice in Wonderland, Alice in Wonderland, she's in a weird kind of alternate reality. So I thought maybe. Oh, well. Yeah.
You want to play him the real thing? See if they get it?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
No guesses from either of you?
No, I do not know what this is.
Just from the clue, my other guess would have been Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade because of the chalice.
That's what I thought of too, John.
Yeah.
But I was like, no way.
I thought that was what Dorina was going to get out of the way for you. Like it would be like she takes that off the table, and then you're kind of just think of
opens
another
up.
palette. Yeah.
What are you going to guess now, fool? Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but it reduces
There is
one.
another one. There is
True,
another one.
true.
That's Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh,
Word.
son of
Haven't
a
heard
bitch.
that score in a while. That's a good one. Cool.
It's the overture.
But Dorina, congratulations. You're today's winner. And a game
Good
that went
game.
back and
Good game.
forth.
I had fun.
Those
And-
three. Sorry, Dorina. I know you just won and you want your moment, but no, I'm going to cut you off a second. Those 3 rounds played out like a calendar year. Dorina came alive at around the October mark of our rounds 1 to 3, right? That is like it was perfect. You just
And
got
now
there first few in round 3, and then you just fell asleep again for December.
You know,
Perfect.
that's the way
Well,
I
I
have
was-
to play this game.
I was just having a little fun. You know, the first couple of rounds is just like,
Uh-huh.
these are just fun songs. But then the third round's the fun one with the scores.
It
That's my
gets-
favorite round.
It gets
Listen,
intense in the third.
Listen to her. Shameless. Shameless,
look-
the lies that are being told here. Yes.
John, all that matters is the friends we made along the way.
Oh, my God. Yes, I know. I already had these friends. I would
Although-
like to have taken a victory.
Yeah, I was about to say, although it is easier to do that when you've won the game. Listen, we
No,
had a
it was
good
good.
time.
It was a lot. When you play Dorina, you gotta get ahead. When I play this game, I've got to get ahead in those first 2 rounds because it was such a crapshoot in the last round for me. So no, I take pride that at least it wasn't an ass kicking like it was last time. So
I think you did great.
thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
And though you had a couple guesses that were incorrect, they were still pretty good.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
You know, Never Here plus Last Night in Soho, both. It's like, okay, I can see where
Yeah,
you
really-
got for that.
really good
Yeah.
guess. I reflexively reacted to your guess of Downtown before realizing, it sounds like I've told you it's right. That's harsh. But it was such a good guess. I was like, oh God, I can hear that. And then I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit, yeah.
No, I
Like
appreciate
the kind of the culminating moment. But
this was
and
great.
also
These were great
your
questions.
your trivia muscles haven't dissipated either. You're so sharp on those answers.
Yeah, the
Thanks.
trivia ones, there's no contest there that like John has like a freaking dictionary in his brain. It's crazy.
I think it helps that
all these actor nominees, all that crap.
Isn't it a Benga Shineri or something?
Bingo.
Benga Shineri.
I think it helps that I played along to the 2 of the spectacular matches last night. So I woke up still kind of like in that mindset of playing trivia. So it helped. to
Nice.
keep me-
Yeah, but then you didn't get the 2 notes. So
I got your 2 notes right over here. I got 2 notes.
All right. Well, Dorina is today's big winner. You have the floor to say, plug, promote, but take it away. The floor is yours.
well, I'd like to thank my mom's barking dog, first and foremost. And obviously everybody here. Love doing this with you guys. This is actually a lot of fun. And because I like trying a lot of things and giving things a whirl, check the World Girls out. I'm one of 3 World Girls. We have a lot of fun on the internet. It's literally all over YouTube. We got a new podcast called Bitch Out of Water. And it's been a lot of fun spreading joy and tolerance across the internet BS that's everywhere. So you want to join a cool community of really nice, kind people, head over there. We're everywhere. And you can find me at Dorina La Bruja everywhere on the socials.
And didn't you just do a Shudder show or something? What were we just on with Haley?
It was last year, but
last year.
yeah, if you guys are into horror, the beautiful horror genre, there's this cool documentary called Behind the Monsters on Shudder, and me and Haley Fouch got to be in this amazing documentary about all the great horror monsters like Chucky, Freddy Krueger, Hellraiser, and they have interviews with John Carpenter, Jamie Lee Curtis, etc. So that was a lot of fun. Also, I've been doing more music. So if you're into scores, I scored the music for our podcast, and I just scored a short film, and you can find all of that on my socials.
Nice.
Well, we'll have your Twitter handle in the link below, so hopefully they can get all that information there. But please go check Dorina out. And let her know what you think of the scores and the World Girls. And hopefully, fingers crossed, there's not a scandal with the World Girls. One of you guys cheating on your husband or something like that. You know what I mean? Tearing the group under.
That's right, guys.
The good thing about us is that I have both a husband and a boyfriend. So since I'm non-monogamous, I can't cheat on anyone. And Roxy and Steph are very single. So we're good.
You're uncancelable.
So we're good. We're uncancelable.
Well, please check them out. But John, a valiant effort.
Thank
you were
you.
in this game until the very end.
Yeah, can't ask for more than that.
The floor is yours, sir. Take it away. Plug, promote, say whatever you like.
Yeah, you can always follow me at The Rocha Says on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. The Outlaw Nation on Twitch. My YouTube channel, youtube.com/John Rocha, where we're doing, or John Rocha Says, where we're doing a bunch of stuff, reviews and trailer reactions and just, talking stuff and having fun breaking down some news items. Also, of course, co-host of the Top 10 show, which Matt and I do every week. And Andy was very kind to step in a couple of weeks ago. So listen to that. And my other podcast, The Geek Buddies, The Cinephiles, The Hot Mic, which I do with Jeff Snyder, and Strong Style, which is my wrestling podcast as well. So very busy, man. A lot of stuff going on. Exhausted all the time. But thank you guys for having me on. And this was such a blast, honestly. Win or lose, it's always fun to play.
It's so much fun. Always. I just want to do this show only with John.
Officially, that's it.
And then one day he'll beat me.
Yeah. Oh, man, you know what now?
I like it. You started off sweet, and then you dug the knife in and twisted it.
Sure. And I'll do a movie trivia show just with Dorina. As a counter.
Well, thanks to both of you for joining us today. And Andy, anything you'd like to say before we get out here?
Yeah, go and get on Patreon so you can be part of the Discord community because it's so much fun. And you can find me pitching Rocky Horror, the latest Rocky sequel, to whichever studio produces Rocky movies. I forget now. All right. Anyway, yeah, that's basically it. Matt, you were actually without an earpiece when that conversation happened. You were reviewing the tape. But get on Patreon, Discord. It's a lot of fun. And thanks to these guys for coming on again. It was so much fun. I hope Matt said at the start they wanted to come on for one last time. I think it was just phrasing, but basically I'd love you guys to keep coming back and keep the rivalry up, and it may be an overcrowded Geek Buddies versus World Girls.
The World Girls?
Oh,
wow.
Shit.
6-person just okay.
Ooh.
Well,
I don't think
what?
you'd have to ask us twice. That would be a blast. Give that a whirl. Yeah.
Trying to figure out movies that are fair to 6 people simultaneously is going to be the biggest headache of my fucking life. I'm signing up, guys. Let's make it happen.
No, seriously, thanks for having us, guys. This is super fun. Love celebrating film music, and you guys are awesome.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, the links for everything will be below, and thank you once again to the two of you for joining us today. That is it for today's Settle the Score. You can follow Andy at STS_Andy M. You can follow me at Matt Knost. We'll see you guys next week with another new edition. Until then, stay safe out there. Adios.